Now, as you already know that most of the automakers or most of the new energy vehicles, they've been increasing their vehicle prices due to the material increase or due to the increase in material for their cars, which we have seen in many of the popular automakers or EV companies like NIO, Li and XPeng and even Tesla. Now today we read wonderful news from the Chinese industry regulator or the Chinese industry regulators for these automakers, which then came out and said that they will be issuing crackdowns on these material suppliers or this company that supplies this kind of materials, as they believe that the way they are rising these prices for these materials is not normal, which is why they will make sure that they impose some crackdowns to get these prices to go back to normal, which is something that is good news to us that invest into a company like NIO. Now, before we get deep into this topic, please know that, like I always say, this video is just an entertainment video and you should not take it as a professional financial advice video. Now, I would really appreciate if you can just hit that likes button, as it takes some time for me to produce such a content for you guys. Now, I really appreciate if you can just hit that likes button. Now, coming back to the topic, now they are saying that they are going to impose crackdowns to try to get these prices back to normal, which is something that is truly amazing, because this might result in automakers like NIO to once again reduce their prices on their vehicles. Because you remember that actually a week or two ago, NIO was one of the automaker or EV company which had not increased their vehicle prices, but 2 weeks ago we saw NIO coming out and finally said that they will also be increasing prices on their old models, and that is of course the ES6, ES8 and the EC6. They said that they will be increasing prices on those vehicles by around 10,000 yen, which of course they are saying that the reason is again because of the material, or prices for material has went up. This is one of the main things that resulted in NIO raising their prices. And of course, you will remember that companies like Tesla had, I think, increased their prices twice already due to this. And also companies like XPeng, Li, they had increased their prices already due to this. Now, this is something that, like I said, it's not affecting a certain EV company, but it is affecting the entire industry, which is why the Chinese industry regulators came and said that they will impose some crackdowns that will result in the suppliers of these materials to reduce the prices or for the prices to go back to normal of these materials, which is something that again it's incredible, because it will make the prices of your NIO cars, which is our favorite stock on this channel, to go down. Now, not only did NIO increase their vehicle prices, but they also increase their bus price. As you already know that NIO, people have got an option to buy the NIO car without a battery, where they can rent a battery and do a battery swap station time and time and again. Now, of course, I've already gave some details on the price increase for NIO on that video. I think it was a week or two. Please go and check that video out. But if I remember correctly, the swapping stations or the swapping station service had increased from $230 to $265 per month, which one of the main reasons is because of this, because you remember that the prices of this raw material, including lithium, have went up, which is affecting the automakers like NIO and the others, and not just only the raw materials, including the battery prices, which is why we are seeing even battery prices going up, resulting in also being the one that also is impacting the prices on these NIO cars. So these industry regulators, what they're doing, I think it's a very good thing. Like I am saying, it's going to help probably these automakers to probably also reduce their prices if they get them to also reduce the raw material, including lithium. Now this, when I read this wonderful article, I was very excited to say that finally we might see the demand that is expected to be in this EV cars to continue growing, because like I said, when people see cars or vehicle prices going up, they tend to, of course, shiver to go and take or to go and buy those vehicles, which getting to see that the industry regulators are going to fight to get those prices down again is something that is amazing. Now NIO is a stock that I remain very bullish on, because this is a stock which its fundamentals and its future prospects are just out of this world. This is a stock which is just set to do very well, and it continues to building on the strong fundamentals that it has. But of course, like I always say, before you load the boat, before you increase your holdings or buy this stock for the very first time, please do make sure that you do your own due diligence, so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing into this stock. But one of the things that I can tell you, of course, is that Wall Street remains very bullish on the NIO stock, which is why it currently has a strong buy in Wall Street, which by that it just has to show you that this is a stock that so many institutions in Wall Street expect it to do very well in the future. I mean, the average price target of NIO is over $40, and looking on where this stock is currently trading at right now, it's a good opportunity for you to probably load the boat onto this stock, because it is just set to do very well. Now, otherwise, with all that, guys, I make tons and tons of stock market investing videos, and if you think that this video was amazing, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And like I requested you in the beginning of this video, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up button, as it takes some time for me to compile or to compose such a content for you guys. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.